Hey y'all, I'm the education president and Reagan is the vice president. Yep, that's us in our lovely pictures. This is just a list of our council members and all their positions and all of their glory. Some events that we've done were a welcome back event, Pops of Positivity. We just passed out popsicles and got some feedback from a bunch of students. Packed a school, we worked with CADC and donated over 300 backpacks to a local elementary school. Of course, we got our new council uniforms, did a Christmas card drive with the Domestic Violence Intervention Center of Opelika, book reading with Sam Hendricks in College of Liberal Arts, and then we're working on education dining at the new building. Just some pictures of some of our events, and that's all. More equal. Would anyone else like to utilize open forum this time? College of Human Sciences? Okay, hey, we're College of Human Sciences. My name's Brennan, and then this is Emily. And then our favorite social that we did was the Barrel of Spiral, and our favorite planting event that we did was our closet cleanout drive. Okay, and an exciting update is we're getting a new college building, and we had the groundbreaking last week. Thank y'all. Would anyone else like to utilize open forum at this time? Keener?
Thank you. Okay, since this was my last week here, I figured I would use this to complain about something. So, generally speaking, the food at the dining halls is pretty good. But me and a couple of my friends have noticed that the food quality significantly decreases on the weekends. And it kind of came to a head this weekend when we went to go to the sandwich place and we got this. And for those of y'all that can't see, this is not a chicken sandwich. Those are 2 nuggets put on a bun and called a chicken sandwich. Now, the price of entry to the dining halls on campus is $14.50 if you're not using a meal swipe. And I think, I'm not asking for the Ritz here, but I feel like the food quality should be $14.50. I can get a better an actual chicken sandwich at McDonald's for $3. So I don't know if it's they bring in the B team on the weekend or what's going on, but like I just don't. If there's any way we could get it where the chicken sandwiches are not 2 chicken nuggets on a bun, I mean that's basically goy spot. Like it's not good. So, anyways, sorry, that's my soapbox. Just had to say it. I mean I was very unappetizing when I walked in and ate that. But other than that, the food quality, generally speaking, is pretty good. Thank you.
Would anyone else like to utilize open forum at this time? All right, seeing none, we will now go into the approval of the minutes. The minutes were sent out electronically last Tuesday. Are there any corrections to the minutes? Seeing there are none, the minutes are now marked as approved and corrected. We will now go into reports from our officers. But this week is going to be a little different, and it's going to be a little ending remark. But Max, will you slide down if after all of these there's some pictures, and we'll go in that order. Okay, so first is
It's me.
Fallon.
I was ready to go first. How about you?
Okay, hi y'all. First of all, thank y'all so much for welcoming me this year. You know, I've never been in Senate before, and so getting to come to this was really new and different for me. And so I'm really just excited and thankful that I got to get to know all of y'all a little bit more. I spent a lot of time in SGA, and I just really love seeing all the new faces and some old and familiar faces. I'm a very nostalgic, most sentimental person that y'all will ever meet. And so naturally, as my time in SGA is coming to a close, I've been looking through all of my old applications for freshman forum, cabinet throughout the years, all the things. In my very first application, I talked about how I wanted to be in SGA because I want to be surrounded by like-minded people who just really understand me and understand my love for Auburn. and my just want and desire to give back. And after my first year in cabinet, that application question kind of shifted, and it moved towards I want to stick around those people because the people that I met in SGA were some of the most wonderful people I'd ever known. So thank you all for being those wonderful people for me. Thank you all for making work fun. And thank you all for loving Auburn well alongside me. Sorry, my throat. But just really thankful that I got to spend this time with y'all. SGA has kind of been a big part of my life for as long as I can remember. My mom was in SGA. She met her best friends in SGA, and like my whole family's been SGA. So it's just been really cool to me that I kind of got to come full circle, and I've gotten to know all of y'all in SGA. So my encouragement to y'all is to continue to loving each other well and to continue loving Auburn well, and that will get you far. So I love y'all, and I'm very thankful that I got to spend this year with y'all. Thank y'all.
Okay, hey y'all. Just wanted to say this year's been so awesome, and actually it's kind of funny. I did the opposite of what I feel like most people do, and I started out in Senate, and then did cabinet, and then did exec. And so I literally remember going on a walk with Kara Herring. I'm sure a lot of you remember Kara. She was vice president last year, and going to walk with her one day, and her being like, "Do you want to run for Senate?" And I was like, "I don't know what that is, but sure." And it was such a cool experience because I ran with Sophie Marino, who literally is from Auburn, now is from Opelika, and didn't know her. And we just got to be really good friends through that. And it's just such a cool experience, served on the Student Affairs Committee. And Jack Hilton was the head of that. And we just had a blast and such a fun time. And I remember just thinking, this is such a fun thing to do, whether like our committee meetings were literally in the Student Involvement Suite on Thursdays. We always just had so much fun together. And I think SGA has really helped me a lot. But the thing I take away is just, you know, the relationships, and I think it's so cool to just make memories with the people around you, because that's who you remember 5 years down the road. But this is a really special place, and I hope each of y'all had a great year. Y'all done so well, gotten so much done, passed so many awesome bills, yay. But I hope all y'all have a great rest of your year. So thank you.
Hey y'all, yeah, those are some great pictures. In case y'all can't tell, we had a lot of fun. And so I want to start by saying shout out to the other 5 members of our exec team. I know we don't get to spend as much like one-on-one time with y'all in Senate as we do with some of our cabinet teams, but I think y'all know those 5 other people on exec they're incredible people. And I can't imagine this past year, and I really can't imagine my life without them. They make me better every single day. All right, if y'all allow me for a second, I want to look back kind of over my time in SGA at Auburn. In high school, I did SGA and really loved it, but I thought it was going to be something that I was going to leave in high school. I just didn't think it was something I wanted to go after in college. And when I got to Auburn, some older guys from my fraternity really pushed me to go out for freshman forum. And so I did, and I got it. And honestly had some bad expectations going into it, and just didn't quite meet what expectations I thought it was going to be. And I had a pretty bad attitude throughout most of the year. And because of that, I didn't have a great experience at Forum. It was my own fault, but thought I was going to be done with SGA, and then actually on the concourse, John David Jones really encouraged me to go out for cabinet, to go out for athletics, and I did, and absolutely loved it. Loved our team, loved the work we got to do. It was a really great year, which led me to want to continue SGA, and was encouraged by Jack Hilton to go out for Senate, take his seat on our ticket, and I did. And then I followed after him as student affairs chair as well, and had a great year with a great team, and that led to this position, which has been an awesome year. I never thought I'd spend so many hours on campus, but it's awesome. And so as I look back over that time, there's 3 things that I hope you all take away. Number 1 is your attitude. I had a really bad attitude about SGA my freshman year, and my time really suffered because of it. There's a lot of things in your day, in your week, in your year, in your life that you can't control. But one thing you can is you can get out of bed in the morning, you can put a smile on your face, and you can have a great attitude in whatever situation you're going into. Number 2 were all the older people that encouraged me and pushed me throughout my time and took time out of their day to talk to me about my interests and my future and make sure that it was taken care of. And each of y'all can be that for somebody else. Even if you don't think you have a ton of people looking up to you by the fact that you're in this room, people voted for you, they saw your name and they clicked it. So they're looking up to you, and you can be that in someone else's life. And then the third thing is what an honor and privilege it is to sit in these seats. Each of you ran against somebody, each of you ran and was elected to get in the seat. So either you were elected over somebody who could have that opportunity, or you had thousands of people select your name and say, I'm putting my trust to represent you, for you to represent me every single day. Sometimes when we look around this room, especially tonight, when it's really full, it can seem like a lot of people get to do this and a lot of people get to sit in these seats. But when you remember the fact that there's 35,172 students at Auburn, you realize that 34 senators is not that many. And it's an honor that not many Auburn students get to have. We get to work every single day for the betterment of Auburn, and if that doesn't fire me up, I don't know what will. My time at SGA has been awesome, and I hope that y'all can take away these 3 takeaways from my time for y'all's future. Because as Evan famously loved to say in Camp War Eagle, if you love Auburn, it'll love you back. That's been the case from my SGA experience. So, War Eagle.
Hey y'all, so I kind of just wanted to start with a thank you for giving me grace this year. It's really hard to be in a position that you're only in for 1 year, because that means that you're learning while you're acting, and so I've had to learn how to do this job while I'm actively in this role, and so I just really appreciate y'all learning alongside of me and for allowing me to stand up here every week. And I kind of just want to, like Nick did, run y'all through my SGA experience. So when I got here, got freshman form 2 weeks in to my time at Auburn. So I've only ever known Auburn with SGA. And so these next few months are going to be really interesting, figuring out who I am without SGA. And I'm both sad and excited for that. But throughout those years, I did very different things. Started in Forum, then went to Heyday, then went to the finance team, and now I'm on exec. And so the four very different things. What I loved about them was the people that I sat beside every week, and so I got to sit in cabinet next to wonderful people such as yourself, and those are people that really encouraged me to continue on my SGA journey. And some of those people now are people that have graduated, and they have continued to pour into me even though they're not at Auburn anymore, and they don't sit in these seats anymore. And so I just want to let all of y'all know that I would really love to be that for y'all. And even though I won't be in this room anymore on Mondays, I want to be someone that pours into y'all and help y'all with whatever it is that you need, whether that is SGA or outside of SGA. I've gotten to do a lot of really cool things at Auburn, and I would love to help y'all with anything. So please just let me know how I can best serve y'all, because y'all have served me so well this year. Thank y'all.
Okay, I'm next, but I'm gonna go last, so Owen.
Some great pictures up here. So this is the last time I will talk at an SGA meeting, and I've been in SGA for 4 years now. I was a freshman in freshman forum, and then I was in cabinet for 2 years, and I've got to serve this year as president. Which is pretty crazy that a big part of my college experience has been this organization, doing what you guys are doing now, either leaving from doing it this previous year, or some of our folks in the back of the room stepping into for maybe your first time. And I can't think of something that has formed me more into the person that I am today than this experience and everything I've learned from that. And getting ready to talk to you guys tonight, I was thinking back on really what am I going to say to y'all, because I was looking back on my 3 years, and one thing that I take away from my 3 years is that it's harder for me to remember the things that the teams on SGA, the things that the teams I was on in SGA, it was hard for me to remember what they exactly did. I kind of forgot some of the things that we did. But one thing I did remember very well, very fondly, was the people on my team that I served with. And that was the people that were next to me in meetings, on my athletics team that were serving on game days with me, and then even more so this year, getting to serve as your president and with the great exec that we have, getting to serve with those some of my best friends, from Haley, Madeline, Vera, Mims, we were like 3 times together, so we've got to know each other really well. And Buckley, like, what a gift it has been to serve alongside some great leaders and great friends of mine. So my encouragement to you is that as you continue to serve at Auburn, whether it's in SGA or if you're leaving in something else, I just want to encourage you to invest in the people that you're serving alongside with as well. Because those are the things that 5 years from now, I know when I'm long gone from Auburn and long gone from when I look back, I'm sure forget the things that we accomplished and did that made Auburn better, but I will always remember the people that I did it alongside and the memories that we have made together. So my encouragement to you is that you really dive into that, because what a unique experience and what a unique opportunity you guys have, not only to serve your peers in your colleges and whatever seat you're representing tonight in this room, but also to serve the people you're sitting next to right now in this room, at the tables you're at. What a gift that is, and what a gift it is to serve Auburn. And it's been my privilege to do it this year, and I hope that you guys will continue to do it in everything that you do for you.
Okay, my turn now. I had to write something because I'll cry if I just speak off the top of my head, but excuse me if I do start crying, but hopefully not. Okay. There aren't enough words to describe what each of you have meant to me this year. Thank you for trusting and empowering me this year and making this role more than I could have ever imagined. You all have taught me so much this year, how to serve with passion but also make it lighthearted and fun. Watching each of you start on projects, write legislation, and debate issues you are passionate about has been a true joy. Monday nights are my favorite part of each week because of each of you sitting here in this room. This year has reminded me how important it is to surround yourself with the right people. People who become your best friends, your biggest cheerleaders, but also push you to be better, who challenge you, hold you accountable, and help you grow into the best version of yourself. As you are entering a new season of transitions with new roles, new responsibilities, new friendships, my biggest piece of advice is to be where your feet are. This year is going to fly by in the blink of an eye. Be present in all the things, from the overwhelming meetings to the inside jokes with your new teams. Be present with the people who surround you, but most importantly, be present with yourself, enjoying every little moment that comes your way. I've enjoyed getting to watch each of you grow as senators, but more importantly as people. Getting to know each of you has been the best part of this year. Watching you each create friendships in this room, mentoring others, and bobbing around after each meeting talking to those that may sit across the room from you. So proud of each of you and love y'all. Okay, now for committee reports, beginning with academic. Giles.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Jones Engineering. Thank y'all for just making this an awesome Senate. I'm so much appreciative to all of y'all and all the memories that we've been able to make throughout this year. Whether that's been our committee meetings, talking about all the random things, about gas station orders and, Olympic skiing and all that kind of stuff, whether it's talking to Winchester or Parker Story about, theology and politics stuff or whatever that consists of. I'm just thankful for all the memories that I've been able to make and everyone who's made that special being a part of this room. Thank y'all.
Now for Jaya.
Connor Kosam. Hey y'all, I guess that's my last one. Just thankful for everything that SGA and that everyone in this room has brought to me. Throughout my time here at Auburn, which is unfortunately coming to a close very soon, I've just been touched by so many people, and SGA has been such a big part of that. We're starting with freshman forum, and then getting to go immediately into Senate, which seems so scary because I walked in everyone in suits. And I was like, oh, what's going on? So it has just been so great, even with my committee. Being on it last year and then being the chair of it this year, just having so many amazing people and getting to know each and every one of you every single day and every single meeting. So yeah, thank you guys.
Alright, so I'm trying not to get as sentimental as exact, but past 2 years, coming in as a freshman, didn't really know what I wanted to do. Thomas Treadwell, if y'all know who he is, he was at a farmhouse, and he was like, dude, you should try SGA. I was like, all right, sweet, I'll try. I don't know what it is, whatever. Fast forward 2 years, I've been blessed with opportunities to meet all of y'all, create awesome relationships. I wouldn't be the person I am today or have any of the opportunities without y'all and the people that have come before us. And so I just want to say I'm proud of y'all. Y'all are going to be awesome in your lives and in your Auburn careers. I'm excited to see where y'all go. This in the end, please feel free to reach out to me. I know the next Budget and Finance Committee chair is probably going to have some questions, so feel free to reach out. I'll still be here. Look forward to seeing y'all around. And yeah, thank y'all.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here with y'all tonight. This has been the best past 2 years in Senate. I also started in Senate when I was a freshman. I've been here every single Monday with some of you for the past 2 years and with a lot of you for just this past year. And it's been such a joy spending every week with you guys. Every meeting and every committee meeting and every conversation seriously has meant so much to me, and it's so exciting to be here with you guys. So thank y'all so much. It's going to be a good year. Lord at large for the very last time. Thank y'all seriously so much. This was such an awesome year. To my committee, we had a lot of fun. Shout out to the freshmen, because y'all really added exactly what we needed. It was kind of a crazy thing sitting on exec and walking with so many freshmen, sending their applications, and all of us know that going through those was quite the time. I'm really thankful to though, just how it ended up and how y'all just added exactly what we needed onto our committee. I know a lot of what we talked about in our committee meetings was all the freshman things. Some of that was NOLA, some of that was the dorms, a lot of it was dining, but it sure was fun. We had a lot of complaints about athletics, and I can't wait for the next Student Affairs Committee Chair to tackle those. But seriously, y'all, it was such an awesome year. It was really a privilege just to serve on exec. It's a really cool thing to be able to lead while also being led, and that's something that I've learned over the past year. So to all y'all sitting in the room, to those of you coming in, I was in your shoes once too, and it's a really cool thing that Auburn has so many opportunities that you can walk around, you can lead people really well, and you can also be led really well by really awesome leaders here at Auburn. So for the freshmen in the room, y'all got a lot to look forward to. You just never know what the Lord's going to throw your way, and especially when you're in the SGA world, you never know what that's going to look like. A year ago today, I'll go ahead and say it, I was going to run for SGA president, like what on earth? And then I ran a Miss Auburn campaign last year, and I have no idea what the Lord's looking forward to for the next year for me. But I'm really excited because one thing about Auburn is it'll bless you in numerous ways. So I really encourage every single one of you to lean into that. It's going to be an awesome year for y'all, and I'm really excited. Where you go?
Massey at large. I just want to say thank y'all for letting me serve you as pro temp and just letting me have a role on exec this year. SGA and Senate have been a big part of my Auburn journey, and I'm so thankful for that. I started in Forum, jumped into Senate as a co-same senator with Jada and Ethan Laney, and it was awesome. I served in Code of Laws and AEO, so it was an awesome time. And this year as at large and then as pro temp has been a huge change, but I'm so grateful I got to learn and grow and lead y'all, but also like who I was saying be led. And I just love our exec and everyone in Senate. I'm so proud of y'all. So freshmen, soak it up. It goes fast, and it's a great part of your Auburn journey. So I'm thankful y'all are here and thankful I got to be here. Thank y'all.
Okay, now for liaisons, beginning with the Honors Congress.
None honors, last no report.
No, for VSU.
Hey y'all, I'm so sorry. I actually do have like a really quick report, but so thankful for the time I've gotten to spend with you guys. I was in Forum last year, and then getting to come in here and serve as SGA liaison for Black Student Union has been such a blessing. So, so thankful for all of you that I've met. And so just really quickly, for Black History Month, we're hosting a Unity Week, and so we'll have an event every day this week. Tomorrow we have art therapy, and that's just kind of where you get to come in and paint in the Belton Student Center R&B. Wednesday will be an ice cream social patio from 12 to 3. Everyone's welcome to come and get a sweet treat if you want. Thursday will be an R&B Pilates class at the rec. That's going to be from 5 to 6. And then Friday we're having a blood drive with the Multicultural Association of Pre-Health Students and the Pre-Medical Association on Thatch from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then lastly, we have our Jazz and Poetry event. It's going to be February 26th, and that's going to be a juke joint theme night with talent performances, food, and live music. So if any of you are interested, definitely come and show up. And thank you all so much.
Right now for ROTC, ROTC.
Hey guys, just wanted to say a quick thank you. We don't really do elections for ROTC liaisons, but I'm really glad that I was given this assignment for the last 2 years, I guess. It's been a wild ride, and it's been so cool to be able to see this side of Auburn that we usually don't see every day. So thank you for that. Just letting y'all know, so every 2 years it switches branches. So I've served the last 2 years, so I'm also graduating in May. So it'll move on to Navy, so hopefully y'all get a really cool perspective with that. And thank you to MEMS also for allowing us to be able to just do the ROTC housing. I think that's really something that everyone's kind of excited about. So thank you for that. And that's it. Yeah, thank y'all. Where are you going?
Okay, next are current orders of business beginning with PSSB 26020201 through 0201, brought to you by Senator Ward.
Ward education, this is just the final bill from the year, guys. As a rule of the following, to change the student council elections thing from the webmaster to U-Vault. I would pass the bill directly.
Is there a second?
Second.
It is moved and seconded to adopt the bill just read. Is there any debate? Seeing none, we will move it to a vote.
Is anyone having trouble voting? I think we're waiting on 2 more. So maybe refresh. Oh, there we go. The yeses have it, and this bill has been adopted. Now for PSSB 26020202, brought to you by Senator Polk.
Okay, seriously, last bill from Code of Laws this year. Removing the requirement that the President pro tempore shall be elected with a speech and a vote at the beginning of the term. I move to pass this bill as written.
Is there a second? Second. It is moved and seconded to adopt the bill just read. Is there any debate?
Senator Pritchett.
Pritchett Engineering. I understand the purpose of broadening the ability to apply through, but what is the purpose of removing the Senate vote?
Honestly, for now, it is so that we can begin the next term with a new process. And then at the beginning of this upcoming term, we would love to be able to revise this process so that it does act similarly as selecting a committee chair would. But for the purpose, honestly, of time, this allows us to be able to proceed as needed for the next few weeks. I yield my time to Buckley.
So in the Code of Laws committee chairs, there's nothing about the interview process for them. So that's kind of the way pro temp will look. So committee chairs still have to come through a vote. So Senate is still having their vote on pro Tem. Is there any further debate? Senator Troutman?
So will this person, like after they're selected, will be confirmed by a Senate vote or just no vote at all?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we'll vote to confirm when they're selected.
Is there any further debate? All right, seeing none, we will now move into a vote. Okay, the yeses have it, and this bill has now been adopted. Okay, that's all for legislation from me ever. We're about to do a transition, but old senators, you'll be asked to move to the back, but don't leave yet because we have all the fun stuff after we adjourn the meeting. So the outgoing senators, will you now move to the back of the room, and the newly elected senators, you can come. The newly elected senators, y'all can come find your seat. They usually sit by colleges, but you don't have to do that. Y'all can figure that out later.
I have a lot of options of where to live. I don't know who I want to live in, so waiting to find out. But Burgess was Don't what?
Is it really? Okay, good. Yours is easy.
Okay, now I'm going to invite the new VP-elect, Lily Poole, to the front.
I'm Lily Poole, and I am a junior majoring in English, and I've been on Senate the past 2 years, recently as the Senate Code of Laws Committee Chair, and I'm so excited to serve as your next Vice President.
Now Jamie is going to come and give her her oath.
Ready? Ready. Will you please raise your right hand? I do solemnly promise.
I do solemnly promise
to support the Constitution
to support the Constitution
and the laws of the Student Government Association
of the Student Government Association
of Auburn University
of Auburn University
and to perform the duties of my office
and to perform the duties of my office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Okay, so now I'm going to invite all of the newly elected student senators to stand up. Okay, so now we're gonna start over here in the front and then like snake back, to the next line. And everyone's just gonna give me their name, their college, and if they are new or returning. So we're starting with John Logan.
Okay, I'm John Logan Long. I'm College of Liberal Arts, and I am
I'm passing this around.
My name is Cole Dorshak. I am also College of Liberal Arts, and I'm also newly elected.
I'm Ann Werber. I'm College of Liberal Arts, and I'm also newly elected.
Hey guys, I'm Winchester, CLA, and I'm a returner.
I'm Mia Green, College of Agriculture, and I'm newly.
I'm Mackenzie Surrey. I'm vet med, and I'm returning.
I'm Lily Baldwin. I'm College of Pharmacy, and I'm newly elected.
Hey everyone, I'm Colin Jones. I'm College of Nursing, and I am newly elected.
Hey guys, I'm Jack Sterrett. I'm College of Engineering, and I'm newly elected.
I'm Fletcher, Business, and then at large, and I'm newly elected.
Hey guys, I'm Trey Pritchett. I'm at large, and I'm returning.
Hey, I'm Hannah Conyo. I'm at large and I'm returning.
I'm Emily Ingram. I'm at large and I'm kind of returning.
Freshman Senate.
I'm Will Green from COSAM, and I'm newly elected.
I'm Victoria Lode. I'm from COSAM and I'm newly elected.
I'm Lizzie Hathcock. I'm COSAM and I'm newly elected.
I'm William Lenz. I'm engineering and I'm newly elected.
Hi, I'm Julia Bush. I'm engineering, and I'm newly elected.
I'm Giles Jones. I'm engineering, and I'm returning.
Spencer, college engineering, newly elected.
Hi, I'm Max Welke. I'm College of Business, and I'm technically returning.
I'm T. Parker. I'm College of Business, and I'm newly elected.
I'm Miss Anderson. I'm College of Business, and I'm newly elected.
I'm Morgan Clyde, and I'm College of Business, and I'm new too.
I'm Kate Hardy, College of Business, newly elected.
I'm Adair Smith, College of Business, also newly elected.
Hey, I'm Margot. I'm College of Human Sciences, and I'm newly elected.
Hey, I'm Mimi Duro, and I'm returning.
Hey, Will Ward, Education, and I'm returning.
Okay, I'm so excited about every single one of you. This is going to be great. Now I'm going to ask you guys to also raise your right hand, and we'll swear you guys in. So you'll all just repeat after me. I do solemnly promise. To support the Constitution. And the laws. Of the Student Government Association. Of Auburn University. And to perform the duties of my office. To the best of my ability. So help me God. Okay, amazing. Congratulations. We're so excited about this year. It's going to be so great. Just a couple of things for me. These next 2 weeks starting off Senate are just going to be orientation. So for the next 2 Mondays, y'all will still come here, same time and place. And we're just going to be like teaching you guys how to be a senator. So orientation, which we're really excited about. That's all I have for you guys. This meeting is now adjourned.